How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Weeb Lounge. I am Nick, and in this Princess Connect Redive character spotlight, it's another summer event. It's another summer character. It's Nozomi. We've been kind of itching for a decent Nozomi, one that wasn't like the Christmas version. Christmas version is really bad. This one, not so bad. Okay, whenever I see the icon for this character or whatever, I think it's more of a Pecorine version with twin tails or something. It confuses me and I can't find it half the time. I mean, if you guys saw it when I got the character on the stream or whatever, I was like, yeah, I can't find this character. I'm blind. I was looking for Pecco, but whatever. You see down here? It's like Pecco with twin tails. It really is. Okay, let's go ahead and get to the skills. Skill number 1, the Summer Idol Cheer. It increases the physical attack power of all allies. Also increases both magical and physical defense of all allies. Okay, that's actually a pretty decent skill, but I'm going to get into a little bit more detail on why it's actually pretty much gooder than what the type says. I'll get to it. Skill number 2, Summer Breeze, a slight increase to the technique point gauge of all allies and also increases physical attack power. Okay, so it's skill number 1, all buffs. Skill number 2, all buffs. EX skill. EX skill is kind of a given. It increases physical attack power if you happen to have her at 5 stars, which I went ahead and did. Greatly increases physical attack power. Now, what about her Union Burst? What does that do? Union Burst is the Memories of Summer. It is a large single target physical damage attack. It's fairly decent. It also increases all allies' critical damage by 16%. Okay, that can actually cause some, pretty good ramp up. I don't know. This character, when she first came out, people were like, well, I don't know if she's going to be all that good. Well, let's go ahead and get into a little fighting here, and I'll explain why she's probably better than what most people are giving her. Yeah, you might be pleasantly surprised, actually, at this one. Alright, I'm doing something a little abnormal. The event just started. I still need tickets. I need to do another video on Samugi, so I'm trying to get to there, right? Alright, put her in here and watch her go. Now, right off the bat, you're going to see her do the buff, okay? That's the physical attack buff. That's the magic and physical defense buff. She just did it again. Okay. That was pretty quick, right? Oh, she just did it a third time. Okay. That's pretty nice now, isn't it? Remember, all those stacks buff. I mean, well, they buff, obviously, but they stack. Okay. And plus, it'll stack this. And she's doing it again. Okay, that's why this character, obviously this Nozomi, it's not a tank. It's definitely not a tank character. This is pure support. And the thing is, she is just buffing like freaking mad. She really is. And this overkill for that burb. Yeah, the burb deserves it. All burbs deserve to be pewed in the face. Whatever. Okay. Basically, her actions right off the bat, she does the buff, doesn't attack. Does the buff, doesn't attack. Does the buff, doesn't attack. Then she does the other buff. Okay, so she helps your team ramp up pretty damn quick. And then she ends up doing this. She has that technique point gauge. Now, the technique point gauge is a little boost. That skill number 2, it's not the greatest skill, okay? Anything with a TP boost, that's all well and good. And it adds a little bit more physical attack power. So it's, she basically has a quad stack of attack power buffs. Does the thing 3 times, then does that, and there's your 4. Okay, that's actually pretty darn good if you think about it. Now this character, in terms of rating, all right, in the arena she's got like a flat average rating. Okay, she comes out right off the bat, she puts up some defense. Maybe some people that would be, fairly useful, gets those defense up right off the bat. But in the meta of the PvP over on JP, it's no point to it, okay? But in all other aspects, she basically has an S tier rating, all right? And in clan battles, she kind of has like this SS tier value. Okay, so if you average all that out or whatever, she's basically an S tier, almost SS tier quality character. Yeah. Okay, and what's the primary reason for that? The primary reason is because she just keeps doing buffs. Non-stop buff, 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 buff. She's going to get worn out dancing on the stage. She ain't Freddie Mercury, all right? She's going to get worn out unless she has a little bit of help from Freddie Mercury's little stash or whatever. Y'all know what I'm getting at if you know what I'm getting at, okay? Yeah, you know what I'm getting at. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button, guys. This character is definitely worth it. It's a limited character for sure. I would say roll on her and get her because apparently in clan battles, she might be sneaking into an awful lot of strategies. Don't know that for sure, but she certainly has that viability. Man, you know, could she replace, like, say, Uni or something like that? Or, you know, maybe a combo of characters or something. I don't know. Because, like, if you can put her along with Labby, and then, you know, a physical defense down and some AoE DPS, I can definitely see some just like crazy stuff happening, right? I haven't got a chance to test that, but I have seen some other things that point to that direction. She's going to be good. I mean, she looked good in that. I mean, and that's the one thing. Why does we need another idol event? I mean, it's like Christmas one was the idol event. This is the idol event. Anything she's involved in is an idol event. Probably because she's an idol. I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? Yeah. Anyways, guys, this character is probably going to prove to be a lot more useful than what we were giving her credit for just from seeing the initial statistics, all because of that combat rotation. It's going to be good. It's going to buff up quick. It you know, a lot of fights require you to ramp up, and the ramp up is fairly slow. With her, it doesn't seem like it's nearly as slow because it's buff attack, buff attack, buff attack, buff. And then the Uniburst probably with another buff. Combine her with Labby and all. Oh man, I can just see it doing some pain. I can really see it doing some pain. And we're going to be experimenting more in the future. See you in the next video.